Hi, I'm Jackqueline Lou with IdeateTV, and I'm here with Erica Ziel, owner and founder of Core Athletica and Knocked Up Fitness. How are you today?
Great.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about your business?
Yeah, sure. So we offer instructor training courses. We have our core exercise specialist course and certification tracked, and we also have our Knocked Up Fitness prenatal course and certification tracked as well. So yeah.
What inspired you to start this?
So I feel like it's kind of in my life's work. So long story short, as a kid, I actually grew up with a lot of knee pain and stuff like that. Ended up going and studying exercise science, realizing that movement has the power to really heal our body and make us so much stronger and feel better. So I helped really heal my own body. And then I discovered Pilates in my early days, became a Pilates instructor. And then I really started discovering more about our pelvic floor, our deep core and fascia, and working with the pre-postnatal population and just working with people with back pain, diastasis recti, pelvic floor dysfunction, and realize how when we really learn how to breathe better and get deeper into our body, working into our fascial system, we can really help to get our body out of pain and dysfunctional movement patterns. And it's been very fascinating to see just time and time again how many lives are changed for the good with our movement. Yeah.
So my follow-up question to that then is like, what is the kind of feedback that you're getting from people about how it's sort of changed them?
So, I mean, for a couple things, like for women, especially that deal with like incontinence, pelvic organ prolapse, things like that, like they can get back to running, back to jumping on the trampoline with their kids and just living their life and not having to worry about them going to pee their pants, you know? And then, you know, the back pain, I get pretty young moms that are like, it hurts to get up and down from the ground with their kids. And you're like, that shouldn't be the case, you know? So things like that, just being able to get back to their life. And we work with, you know, men as well, all ages, to, you know, just really help people to feel better in their bodies and to be able to move. So it's really all about, I sometimes say what I do is not necessarily fitness even, it's like bridging into that wellness sector, because it's like, how can we move our bodies better so that we can do the things in life that we want to do, whether that's just keeping up with your kids or golfing or running or hiking or, you know, whatever it is. So yeah.
Can you share with us some tips then, maybe people that don't know how to start but want to get better? What do they do?
Yeah. So first off is breathing. We tend to be really restricted and shallow in our breathing. We see a lot of like breath up into our chest and our shoulders raising when we breathe, and a lot of belly breathing. Now, I'm not against belly breathing. There's a time and a place for it. But if we're belly breathing all the time, we're not connecting lightly through our deep core to help support our body and support our spine. So when we learn to breathe more out to the sides of our ribs and into our back and think about this gentle like zipping and lifting up through our torso, it's very basic explanation here, but it really can help us to feel stronger and help take pressure off of our pelvic floor, our pelvis, and our low back, and just help people to be able to breathe deeper, which we know when we breathe deeper, we all feel better, right? And it just can have a cascade effect on what we're doing. We really learn how to move from inside of our body versus always focusing on like just always like pushing weight and things like that. Yeah.
And what can you like give some advice to people that want to start their own business, especially maybe to women business owners?
Sure. Yeah. So, I mean, I think the biggest thing is to trust your instincts. And sometimes we can get a lot of input from other people and outsiders, and that can be great to a point and be very valuable. But at the end of the day, like, you have to trust your instincts and follow your passions. That's exactly what I've done. It hasn't always been smooth sailing, you know, and sometimes you hit roadblocks and you have to just figure out how to navigate around them. Sometimes you start one direction and then you realize like, nope, actually, I need to go this direction, you know? So it's learning how to navigate that and trust in yourself. Yeah.
And then if somebody wanted to, like, I'm assuming this is like a program, is there somewhere where they can access this online, or is it an in-person thing?
So I offer my instructor training courses. We also do have programs for consumers as well. Everything is online on my website at ericaziel.com. Yeah.
Do you have any social media that you want to share so people can follow?
Yeah, so on Instagram, it's at Erica Ziel, and my Facebook is at Erica Ziel Fitness.
Well, great. Thank you so much for your time, Erica. Once again, I'm Jackqueline with IdeateTV.